Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing my February favorites. It's very makeup heavy this month. Almost all of my favorites this month are makeup products, but I think that's probably useful because I have not done a favorites video in a year. So I'm just going to get on into it. I'm going to try not to drag this out too long. Okay, so I'm going to start with face products that I love this month. So the first one is the Maybelline New York Dream Matte Mousse. I'm in the color Classic Ivory. And so it looks like this. And basically it's just a little pot of foundation. And it is a mousse, which is really like an interesting concept. But it has a really pretty finish. And I think it's really buildable. And the color is really good for me. So I really like that foundation. And then I also have a BB cream. And this is the e.l.f. Broad Spectrum BB cream. It has SPF 20 in it. And I am in the color Fair. And it has a little pump right here. And it's just this little tube. I think it's like $3, $6, something like that. I don't know, but I've been wearing this almost every day this month. And I don't really wear foundation most days. So for me to commit to wearing a foundation almost every day, it's got to be pretty good. So I really loved this. Then I have this bronzer from Tarte. It is the Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. And that is what it looks like. And basically, I've been loving taking this Real Techniques blush brush. And it's pretty fluffy. I think it's a little large for blush, in my opinion. I don't like it for blush. So I've been taking it and swirling it in here and literally just using it to warm up the face. I haven't been doing much contour with it. I just take it, right under my cheekbones and up along the hairline. And I think it really bronzes up the skin and just brings a little warmth to my face. Then I've also been trying to bake. So I've been doing this probably a really weird way, but it's really been working. So I've been using this Covergirl powder in the color Ivory, and it's just their pressed powder, but it is like much too light for my skin tone. And I've been using it because whenever it's swatched on my skin, it shows up translucent. And that's the goal of baking, because if you use something too light, then it will have really bad flashback in pictures, and you will look like you've got this white patch under your eye and under your contour. So it's really good that it shows up translucent on my skin. I don't know if it would for you, but for me it works. And I've just been using one of these cheap like dollar store sponges. I think there's a brand called Swisspers that makes these, and they're really cheap. You can get them anywhere. Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, anything. So I just tap it in there and tap it under my eyes and my contour, and it literally stays all day long, and it really sets it in. And then I've got a blush. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, and this is like a huge favorite throughout YouTubers. This is what it looks like. It is a baked blush, and it's just this really pretty peachy color. I will swatch it for you guys. It's this really pretty peachy toned blush with gold kind of flecks and undertones. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm trying. And I tried to move it a little bit, see if you could get a little bit of the sheen factor. But they say that this is a really good dupe for the NARS blush. I don't have to say the name. I think we all know which one I'm talking about. Okay, next is a mascara. A mascara that I have been loving. And it is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And mine is the waterproof one. But I've had this one, longer than just this month. That's what the wand looks like. But I've really just been loving it this month. I saw Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished. She talked about this mascara and talked about how much she loved it. And I was like, I have that. And so then I used it again, and I was like, oh my gosh, this mascara really is awesome. But it, like this waterproof version of it, seriously, it does not come off in water at all. I cry quite a bit. I'm just a natural crier, really emotional person. And if I'm wearing this and I cry, I'm not kidding, my lashes look untouched. Anything else I've ever worn, waterproof or not waterproof, if I cry, it's done. This, no, it will stay on through tears, through the pool. Like seriously, it might give you a little bit of a little smudge, but it's gonna keep your lashes looking like they were when you started. And then the next one is another mascara. It is the Revlon Ultra Volume, and this is one of their newer ones. I think it just came out pretty recently, but this is the one with the pink cap. And my boyfriend got this for me for Valentine's Day because he knows how much of a makeup lover I am. And I have realized that this is seriously like one of the best mascaras I have ever used for lower lash mascara. I have never ever been a fan of wearing lower lash mascara until this month. And then I started doing it almost every day. Just because of this mascara. Like when I try anything else down there, I hate it. It looks terrible, it clumps, it gets wet, it blinks off, it's too dark, it's just, I don't know. I don't like it. But this is perfect. And it's a dry enough formula for me to like it. I think I've mentioned that I don't really like wet formula mascaras before. But yeah, I like a drier formula, and that one is the perfect in between. Then this next one is a lip gloss. And it is the Revlon lip gloss. I don't know what line this is in. Revlon Super Lustrous Gloss in Snow Pink. And it is beautiful. I'm going to swatch this for you guys too. It's just this perfect, like, baby pink, almost just clear gloss that has these little flecks of like shimmer. And in some lights, I feel like they look gold, and in some, I feel like they look silver. So I can't really tell you, but more gold than silver. And it seriously is just the prettiest thing to put on top of any lipstick you're wearing, any lip color at all. If you put this over it, it is just stunning. It amps it up to this whole other level, and I love it. And then the last thing I have makeup-wise is this Almay pencil. And it is the Almay Intense Eye Color Gel Smooth Liner in Navy Marine. And this was also a gift from my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. And there's what it looks like swatch. And I've been loving putting this on my lower lash line and smoking it out, or putting it on my upper lash line and smoking it out and not doing other eyeliner. I don't know, I've never liked wearing pencil eyeliner until this. And it's partly because of the color, because I realized that navy on my eyes really helps bring the blue in my eyes out, because I have like blue, greenish, grayish eyes. They're really confusing. It helps bring the blue out of them, but it also is such a creamy texture that it just glides on so smooth. And they say that it is a gel liner, just in pencil form. So maybe that's why I like it. I've never tried another like gel pencil liner. But seriously, you guys, it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope maybe it was helpful and gave you guys some ideas of things that you might like to try out. Make sure to leave a comment telling me what your monthly favorites were. Or if you make videos, make a February favorites video and make sure to tell me about it so I can watch it. Make sure that if you are not already following me on Instagram and Twitter, you do so. My username is just JellyBeanXO, like it is for my channel name. So make sure you go check those out so you can get updates about when I will be uploading. But I guess that's really all for today. Make sure to leave me a comment down below if you have any video requests. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as usual. And I will see you guys in a few days. Bye, guys. Whoops. I think that's the second time I've said interesting concept. Anyway, because it's like a mousse that you would eat.